Hello friends, and welcome to Story Time with Mrs. Garcia. Today's story is called All Pigs Are Beautiful. Have you ever seen a pig on a farm? Do you think that they're beautiful? Pigs can be different sizes and different colors. This story is about different kinds of pigs. Let's listen to the story and see what it's about. All Pigs Are Beautiful by Dick King Smith. Dick King Smith is the author, and the author writes the words. Illustrated by Anita Jerram. Anita Jerram is the illustrator, and she's the one who draws all the pictures. All pigs are beautiful. Look at all the different kinds of pigs. Different colors. Some have spots and some have stripes, and some don't have any design at all. All pigs are beautiful. I love pigs. I don't care if they're little pigs or big pigs with long snouts or short snouts, with ears that stick up or ears that flop down. I don't mind if they're black or white or ginger or spotted. I just love pigs. Do you know that a snout is their nose? If you really twisted my arm and said, you have to have a favorite kind of pig, what is it? Then I might have to say a black and white spotted, medium-snouted, flop-eared pig that comes from Gloucestershire. Though all pigs I have ever owned, my one particular favorite was a boar called Monty, who was a large and white one. A male breeding pig is called a boar. The luckiest pigs, like Monty, live outside. Some pigs live in a pen. Monty never looked very white because he lived out in the woods where there was a pond in which he liked to wallow. Wallow means to roll around in the mud. But he looked very large, and he was. A good coating of mud protects a pig from a sunburn. Look at the little frog. He's like, oh, I'm out of here. I bought him as a youngster, but when he was full grown, he weighed 600 pounds. Monty was so gentle. When I went out to feed him his 10 wives, he would come galloping through the trees at my call, a really monstrous and frightened sight to anyone who didn't know what a pushover he was. Can you imagine a big 600-pound pig come running after you? That might be a little bit scary. Unless he's your friend. What he really loved once he'd finished his slop was to be scratched on the top of his head between his big ears, and it always affected him in the same way. A pig can eat everything you can and more. Besides, you couldn't digest grass or roots or tubers, for instance, but a pig can. His eyes, with their long, pale lashes, would close in ecstasy, and slowly his hindquarters would sink down until he was sitting on his bottom like a huge dog. Oh, this is lovely. You could almost hear him thinking, what more could life offer? He really likes to get scratched on the head. Just like a kitty or a doggy, huh? Most pigs aren't so fussy. Just having their back scratched is enough for them. They squirm with pleasure. And of course, you have to talk to them. Pigs, like people, enjoy a good talk. So don't just stand there and say nothing. Piggy, piggy, piggy will do if you don't happen to know the pig's name. Pigs have a very keen sense of smell. They can smell food even when it's buried underground. What do you think she's going to feed him? A female breeding pig is called a sow. Sows who live outdoors build large nests of grass, sticks, and broken into which, and bracken in which to have their babies. If I'm talking to a big fat sow and I don't know what she's called, I usually call her mother or mommy. They like that. A sow normally has between 8 and 12 piglets at a time. Each piglet chooses its own private teat and returns to it for every feeding. Sows spend their lives having babies, lots of them, and they take as good care of them as your mommy does of you. Well, almost. Trouble is, newborn piglets are so small that sometimes the sow lies down and squashes one. Your mother would never do that to you, I hope. Of course, while you're busy talking to pigs, telling them how wonderful they are or their babies are, the pigs are talking back. Those who don't know much about them just hear grunts and squeaks. But there are all kinds of things that pigs might be saying to you if you understand the language, such as you can see, pigs have cloven hoofs. They walk on their third and fourth toes. Young female pigs are called gilts. What do you think a pig would say if it could talk? How kind of you to admire my children. Or, scratch a little harder, please. Up a little to the left, down a little. Yes, that's it. Or, well, no, actually, you're not the first person to call me beautiful. Or, this food is really excellent. Yum, yum, thanks a lot. Do you think the pigs would say that? Once a sow has been mated, the farmer expects her piglets to be born 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days later. But of course, pigs like people aren't always sunny and good-tempered, and you might hear, "Hurry up, you stupid two-legged creature! I'm starving, and you're late!" Or, "Don't you dare pick up one of my babies or I'll bite you." And do be careful, because pigs have a horrible bite, so don't take any chances. You have to be really careful you don't make the piggies mad. Pigs can be stubborn, like people, which makes them difficult to herd. Herding means to put them in a certain place, make them go in their cage. Pigs that are well taken care of and well fed rarely need the vet. A pig's insides are pretty much the same as ours too. Heart and lungs and liver and kidneys and stomach, they're all in the same place as ours. And pigs, like people, can eat meat or vegetables or both. Like people, or at least people who have been potty trained, pigs have a very clean habit and will never soil their own nests. That means they won't go potty where they sleep. Have you ever noticed how often I've said that pigs are like people? That's one of the reasons I like them so much. There is one big difference, though. People can be good looking, or just ordinary looking, or plain ugly. But all pigs are beautiful. This says Annual Pig Show. So all the farmers are showing off their pigs. There are little pigs and big pigs. Pigs with long snouts and pigs with short snouts. Pigs with ears that stick up and pigs with ears that flop down. But all pigs are beautiful. The end. Thanks for listening to my story today, friends. I hope you enjoyed All Pigs Are Beautiful by Dick King Smith. Have a great day. Bye.